Today we're talking about one of the most interesting matchups in the Turkish league right now, Galatasaray versus Eyupspor, and why this game is getting so much attention even before kickoff. This isn't just another league fixture. It's a match that could shape momentum, confidence, and even the title race, especially because of the lineup choices and the tactical story behind it. The biggest headline going into this game is a decision from Galatasaray to start both star forwards together. Fans are excited because the attacking duo of Mauro Icardi and Victor Osimhen is something supporters have been waiting to see more often. On paper, this combination looks dangerous, aggressive, and full of goals. But it also raises questions about balance, tactical structure, and how the team will manage energy with a busy schedule ahead. The match takes place at Rams Park in Istanbul, and the atmosphere is expected to be intense. Galatasaray are pushing hard at the top end of the league table, so every point matters. When you look at the context, the decision to field such a strong attacking lineup sends a clear message. The coaching staff aren't approaching this game cautiously. They want control from the start, pressure high up the pitch, and early goals to avoid a stressful match. The coach, Okan Buruk, has emphasized that this is not a game to underestimate. Even though Eyupspor might not carry the same reputation as their opponents, the manager's message is clear. Respect the opponent, stay focused, and don't get distracted by what's coming next. That point matters because Galatasaray also have European commitments approaching, and managing player fatigue is becoming a real challenge. Rotation decisions are starting to play a bigger role, and some players have already been left out or rested to avoid injuries and burnout. What makes this matchup interesting is the contrast in styles. Galatasaray are known for their attacking identity right now. They've been scoring consistently and looking confident in the final third. Recent performances have shown improved defensive discipline as well, which is a big reason why they remain strong contenders at the top of the standings. When a team combines attacking power with defensive stability, confidence grows quickly, and that's exactly the phase they seem to be entering. On the other side, Eyupspor are expected to approach the match very differently. Instead of trying to dominate possession or press high aggressively, the likely plan is to stay organized offensively, keep lines compact, and look for moments to counterattack. This is a classic strategy when facing a stronger attacking side. If they can absorb pressure and frustrate Galatasaray early, the game could become more complicated than many fans expect. Set pieces and quick transitions could be key opportunities for them. From a tactical perspective, the biggest question in Galatasaray versus Eyupspor is how the two star strikers will function together. Mauro Icardi is known for his movement inside the box, his positioning, and his ability to finish chances with minimal touches. Victor Osimhen brings speed, physical power, and the ability to stretch defensive lines with runs behind the defense. If the chemistry clicks, defenders could find themselves constantly under pressure, unable to decide which threat to prioritize. But there's also a risk. Playing two attack-minded forwards can sometimes reduce midfield control if the rest of the team doesn't adjust properly. The midfield will need to work harder defensively, and the fullbacks may have to balance attacking support with defensive responsibility. That's where coaching decisions and in-game adjustments will matter a lot. Another angle to watch is mentality. Matches like this often come down to focus. When a team is expected to win, the pressure can actually increase. Fans expect dominance, media coverage increases, and any mistake becomes magnified. Eyupspor, meanwhile, can play with a bit more freedom. They're seen as underdogs, which sometimes allows teams to play without fear and surprise bigger opponents. For Galatasaray supporters, the excitement is easy to understand. Seeing two elite forwards start together feels like a statement of intent. It suggests confidence, ambition, and a willingness to entertain. Football is not only about results. It's also about moments, excitement, and attacking football that energizes a crowd. This lineup decision brings exactly that kind of anticipation. Looking at the broader picture, this match could influence momentum for the coming weeks. A strong win would reinforce Galatasaray's status as title contenders and strengthen confidence going into tougher fixtures. On the other hand, any struggle or drop points might raise questions about rotation decisions, tactical balance, or squad management during a crowded schedule. So when you hear people talking about Galatasaray versus Eyupspor, understand that the story goes beyond just the scoreline. It's about strategy, confidence, and how a team chooses to approach pressure. It's about testing combinations, managing stars, and sending signals to rivals. And most of all, it's about football identity, whether a team chooses caution or chooses to attack boldly. As the match unfolds, watch the early minutes carefully. If Galatasaray score early, the game could open up and become very exciting for neutral viewers. If Eyupspor hold firm and stay organized, tension will grow and tactical battles will become more important than individual moments. Either way, this is the kind of matchup that shows how football is not only about talent, but also about decisions, timing, and mindset. In the end, this game represents a clear narrative. A powerful attacking side trying to assert dominance against a disciplined opponent aiming to disrupt expectations. And that's what makes Galatasaray versus Eyupspor such an interesting watch. It's a clash of ambition versus resilience, star power versus structure, and attacking intent versus defensive discipline. Whether you're watching for the tactical story, the star strikers, or simply the excitement of league football, this matchup has all the ingredients for a memorable night. And if the attacking partnership delivers as fans hope, it could be a preview of even bigger moments to come for Galatasaray as the season moves forward.